Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meredy. I am a first year, 4th grade teacher, and today is day 2 of classroom setup. So I have my husband here helping me today, and when we got here, all of the stuff was still like in a pile because they have the teachers last year, like slide everything into one part of the room in one big pile so that when they come clean the carpets, they have easy access. And so when I got here, my husband and I first took everything out of the pile so that everything was just standing on its own. And then we moved it to where I think it's going to stay for now, like all the desks and stuff. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so I have my desk in rows of 3. I have 27 desks, and I think I'm probably going to have like 25 students. At least my mom says that's typically what they do at the school, and she's worked here for years. Sorry, I'm so out of breath from just moving the tables. So I've got them in rows of 3. And then I've got my kidney table or rainbow table in the back. And then here I have my desk. I wanted my desk like facing the classroom. And then this is just for extra space for me. I like this. This is how I pictured it. But I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep it this way or if I'm going to give up on having my desk face the class and have it face over this way, so that almost like I'm going to be facing the flag when I'm sitting there, so that the small table can be against the wall and it's more open. But then I also like that this keeps it closed off, and like the students will know like, okay, that's the teacher space, I don't go back there. And it kind of gives me really good access to my cabinets over there. So for now it's going to stay here, but we'll see how much room I feel like I have when I have my stuff there. My husband's gonna pull around the car to the back of the school because there's a door that will be easier for, that'll just make it easier rather than us walking through the entire school to get over to my classroom. So anyways, that's what we've done for now. And I will give you guys an update later. All right, so Tanner and I are gonna be done for the day. We got here at like 4:30 in the afternoon because we went on like a little road trip this morning. And so, but I was just so excited because they emailed saying that our classrooms were ready, and I was like, I have to get in there. But now it is almost 6 o'clock. We've been here for 2 hours and we're ready. Well, we've been here for like an hour and a half and we're ready to go home. So what I will show you guys what we just did, and then that'll be the end of day 2. But I'm gonna make this video day 3 as well because I'm coming back tomorrow with my sister, and I think I'm gonna get a lot more done. So we basically just carried everything in from my car. So now I've got like a ton of stuff in here. I kind of started getting my desk a little organized, and then that's basically it. Like it just took us a minute to get everything in here. So tomorrow when I come in, I'm going to do my best to get as much of this put away as I can. So, but progress is being made. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to classroom setup day 3. Right now I am at my house. I am trying to get everything loaded into my car. So my mom should be here soon and we can load things into her car as well. I think I got like the bulk of everything yesterday down to my classroom. Now today though, we have like all the big stuff like bookshelves and stools and chairs. And so hopefully my mom and I can get it all into our cars. We'll see. Alrighty, so I got everything loaded into my car and now I am driving down to the school. My mom is with me. Well, we're in separate cars. She is gonna go stop and get us some drinks, get herself some coffee and grab me a drink, and then we're gonna meet back up at the school to unload everything. It wasn't like a ton of stuff, but it's all the big chunky stuff, so it was a little like difficult getting it all in the car, especially because it's so hot. It's only like almost 10:30 in the morning and it was so freaking hot. So anyways, I've got like a 10-minute drive down to the school, and excuse me, and then I will update you guys once we get everything unloaded. Okay, so I've done a very bad job of vlogging, but we got down to the school and we got everything carried inside. So I will show you what my classroom looks like now. I mean, we organized a few things, but I'll show you what it looks like now and then keep you guys updated. So we moved my desk around. We had that table on this side and we just switched it to over there. Just because then it opens up this way so I can just stand up and teach, but still kind of gives me my own space. And it also doesn't create like a wall, so like I feel like I'm sitting behind all this stuff blocked from my students. I've got the desk still in rows of 3, and then I kind of got my library area a little bit more set up. So I have the 2 bookcases and then all of this cozy stuff. And obviously no books yet, but anyways. So we carried all of this stuff besides the rug in. And then we carried my 10 drawer cart, which is right there, in, and the lamps, and then all of this stuff. Well, not all of it. Some of it was here yesterday, but a good chunk of this stuff we carried in. Stuff, but one of the things that we've done is I have this window that looks into the hallway of the school, and so I put the C for my last name, Chug, and a little llama because I think llamas are cute, and then just to decorate the window and give some decoration outside. Now I am going to work on this window here. actually did of videoing everything that I did today, but I tried to get some clips and now I'm going to show you guys what I did. My mom and I have been here all day. We've been here like literally since like 11 o'clock. Yeah, probably around 11, and it is 5:30. We did pause to like eat, and we probably sat and ate for like an hour, but still, we got a lot done. So I'm going to show you guys what I did. So one of the things I did is I have these little Velcro dots. They Velcro to the carpet, and I put them at each corner of every desk so that my rows will stay where they are. I bought these little bookmarks for my students to grab when they come to back to school night, and so I put them on the desk just because that way they're where they need to be and they're out of the way. All of this mess is stuff from these closets. I started cleaning them out. Some of it I think I'm gonna check with the teacher that was in this classroom because I think she's gonna want it, but I don't know for sure. I put my Mrs. Chug sign on the front of my desk. I hung up these signs behind my desk area. This all needs a lot of organization, but we added the words for the birthday sign, so it says, "It's your birthday. Let's celebrate." We also hung up these pictures, and I decorated my window. I think I put a clip of that in. I'm not sure if this stuff is going to stay there. Probably not. It's just there so it's not on the floor. I got my emotion check-in sign hung up. I got my affirmation mirror done, which I filmed some of that. Leftovers from lunch. I have my little office supply sorter on the rainbow table, and that will probably stay there. And then this is probably what took the longest, is we organized all of my books and put them on the shelves. My sister did a huge chunk of that for me, so thank you, Maddie. But anyways, we organized my books and got them on the shelf. When I was collecting my books, like as I went through school, I thought I would be teaching a younger grade. I did not think I would be teaching 4th grade. So, although I ended up with more 4th grade appropriate books than I thought I did, I also had a lot of books that I could not use in this classroom. So I'm giving them to my mom so she can use them in her 1st grade classroom. And I'm gonna try and just go to the DI and use Scholastic and just collect more books if I can. We hung up the solar system poster because I do have a unit on the solar system, so I put it right by my science bulletin board. We hung up the SOAR. It's just a poster that talks about what SOAR means. Readers are leaders, with my little Bitmoji. And then I videoed myself hanging up these signs. And that's really it. Like, I feel like it always looks like I've done a lot less than I feel like I have. Oh, I almost forgot. I also put these up. So they're like the volume level for voices. And basically, like, I would just hit the button to turn on the light to let the students know how loud they can be during that time. And then I just use the little remote to hit off to turn it off. If I don't use the remote, I have to like click it like a billion times because it goes through all the colors. Anyways, so rather than doing that, I'll use the remote to turn it off. Those are the school's books because I mentioned in classroom setup day 2 that the school's library is going to be divided into all the classrooms. So those are the library books I've gotten so far. I'm going to need a lot more, but there's going to be 2 shelves just in this corner. So my flag might like kind of be in the way of that, but like I didn't know where else to put it. So anyways, that is what I got done today. I feel like it was a successful day. I still have a lot to do organization wise, just getting all of this stuff put away and in its permanent place, and cleaning up boxes and vacuuming the floor, because even though the carpets got cleaned, there's now a bunch of garbage on the floor. And so anyways, I'm really proud with what we accomplished today. I'm honestly surprised that it takes so long to do just one thing, right? Like everything always takes longer than I think it's going to, but also I want my students to walk into my classroom on back to school night in 2 weeks and just be like, wow, this place is very safe and warm and comfortable, and I'm excited to go to school here. So anyways, that is the end of Classroom Day Setup 3. I hope you guys all enjoyed that, and I'll see you for Classroom Day Setup 4.